Oh. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. We live. I'm pretty sure we're live. We're live enough. Welcome, 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 welcome. What's up, guys? Another day. And as you can see by the title, it is the countdown to M7. We've got like 25 days to go. Something like that. And I got some things planned. I got a lot of things planned. A lot of ideas flowing through my cranium. All that good stuff. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit the like button, say hello. Yada, 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 yada. We're going to pop out the chat real quick. And tonight, we're just going to keep it pretty chill. We're going to probably watch some games. Things like that. Shent Om, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been quite a day. I'm not going to lie. It's been a long day. It's been a long, long, long day. And this is our relaxation mode. But we're probably going to get a little bit louder. We might not get too loud tonight. My daughter is actually sleeping in the room behind me tonight. So we're not going to get crazy. We're not going to get wild. I need to fix that star. We put up a new shelf. We're very excited about it. Finally, we have some decorations back there. Now we just have this blank space here that I really feel like we just need like a little table. Like a small table, you know, that maybe like a little lamp can go on or something. I don't know. A little warm light. I don't know. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever it is you celebrate out there. Man, this background music makes me feel like I'm on a radio station. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, Harry. Anyways. Yeah, pretty much the plan is tonight just to hang. Merry Chrysler. Merry Chrysler. Wanna howl? We never finished ISF, and supposedly the game seemed good. What's it called? Went to all 5 games, huh? So I think that's what we do. I think that's the plan. Didn't Turkey versus Indonesia go 5 games? Yo, is Wolf Cast live right now? Onic Indonesia gonna win M7? Okay. All right. Hey, man. I would love to see... I'm not saying I was... Let's not get crazy. That could get pulled out of context. I would love to see another region other than... Actually, no, I'm going to say I would love to see another region other than the Philippines win M Series. It's been 4 years in a row. 4 years in a row. It's a little much. Though I would also love to see TLPH win, and that's the big predicament we're all in, right? The TLPH fans from other parts of the world, it is a real problem, right? It's a serious problem. Because we want TLPH to win, but we're kind of tired of seeing the Philippines win. And if the Philippines win for a 5th time in a row, golly, man. Whew. Are people even going to come back next year? Tough. It's rough. It's scandalous. It's a problem. It's a serious problem. M2, M3, M4, M5, M6. Yeah, 5 times in a row. 5 times in a row. Here we go. Indonesia versus Turkey. That's what we want. And then what? In like 3 days, we get SEA Games? In like 3 days, we get SEA Games. And then we get Games of Future after that. It's a packed full... The next 40 days of MLBB are pretty lit. I'm not going to lie. End of year is turning up right now. End of year is getting crazy. Let's move this over here. Let's move this over here. Sorry, we need to move a few things. Move me up here. There we go. Move the chat over here. Make this big and bright. Put it under my camera. What the hell are you doing there? Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
They like to open up the draft with a front line. It looks like they are batting out heavy front lines here. Batting out the Grok, batting out the Baxia, but we got to look at Indonesia. They ban
Benny Ban, Basha Ban.
S-tier roamers have been taken out.
Thank you, banners. Thank you, jungles.
They're going to first pick that Kalia and then just have a lot of burst there. And then Team Turkey, they will respond with, say, a
YSS, Hayabusa still open.
I want to see if
Lancelot still open.
Kalia, I want Turkey to just pick up either Eve or a Farsa.
Yeah, both teams have a lot of shared picks, shared hero pools. So Kalea, like you say, is one of them. The Cho as well. I think Cho.
ID got the weakest lineup to rep their country. Why though? Bro, qualifiers for it's. I've been talking about this. I was talking about this all of ISF that I was watching. Why did they hold qualifiers all the way back in spring season? Didn't they hold qualifiers all the way back in, like, for us they did? Remember NA qualifiers were like whoever won spring season? Even though we end up getting dropped, like, still, like, didn't ISF qualifiers happen in the beginning of the year? Or they picked teams all the way back then. It makes zero sense.
Or EXP. The Yisun Shin is open as well. So if you pick up the Yisun Shin, there's options for double fighters.
Or you could go Lapu Lapu Eve, right? If you don't care too much about the jungler, the Lapu Lapu Eve is one. The Hayabusa plus one is also good. So they do opt for the CC. So more of a one-on-one, right? You did pose the question of if the teams want to focus on getting one-on-one lanes or more team-oriented, the CC sort of enables you to stay in lane on your own.
I feel like this should be a Eve, Yisun Shin. I feel like it's a pretty good opener to deal with the CC as well as the Hayabusa. But it looks like they're everything here. And the Angela as well.
Phone going down.
Out before. So this time we got to see in Indonesia special because so far only their region has made Angela work.
And that's why earlier on Coach Arcade did ban out the Angela, right? There is something
what did I just hear?
That we haven't seen yet from Indonesia.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
They are one of the masters of picks that either kind of cheeses you out or picks that catches you off guard. The Angela has been in their back pocket.
What about Esme here?
The Esme is a good shout. I mean, we have seen Kabuki play the Uranus gold lane once. So the Esmeralda is going to be picked up by Turkey. I like that response. Now the second ban phase will be a bit tricky because I think it still doesn't fully tell you where this Lapu and Uranus is going to go, right? They can interchange around.
Although I think it will be slightly bit more safe to ban out certain junglers because when it comes to the mid, I feel like for Team Turkey, a good pick for them would be the Jushin later on if they want more damage.
That threw me for a loop, guys. I'm sorry. I thought I heard the door opening. I thought it was my daughter coming out. But then I couldn't find the cat. And earlier I had the front door open, and I thought maybe the cat got out, and I didn't notice. But I think it's just her, the cat, walking around causing mayhem. Anyways, we're back on. We're back on. Sorry. Sorry. Indonesia goes for an Angela pick.
So Team Turkey looking to ban the roamers here. I don't know. I feel like
Oh, God.
you should still respect the.
I don't know what I just heard, but I got nervous there for a second. First it was I heard a sound, then I was like, wait, where's Sunday? But she was sitting on this, she has this chair that she likes to sit on that's like hiding under the table. So you, unless you really like look, you won't see her anywhere.
Exactly, yeah.
Now she's right there. Okay, so I know that Turkey wins this series. That has been spoiled to me. I do know that it goes all 5 games though. I don't know the win order except for just now when I was skipping through the stream I saw that Turkey won game 1. But that is all I know. So we're going to watch this semi-blindly. I'm not crazy about the Angela pick. Crowd control is so important right now. And even though Angela has some crowd control,
you can always go back to Kaja if all else fails. Badang is actually up on the table too.
did you know BTR is an M7 Carnival? Both sadly.
It's not badangable, as they say.
Not badangable. Bro, I was mind blanking on Badang's name the other night. I was like, what is that bastard's name again?
Oh yeah, true. Forgot about Hilda.
We'll take out the Kimmy first. So again, it's all about lane priority, right? We did pose the question whether you want to play
Kimmy in the mid.
The 1v1. It seems like they're really leaning into it. No, Esmeralda in the 1v1, CC 1v1, Kimmy 1v1. So there is. It actually gives you
Solid. Fighter offlane, Kimmy mid. Like, why wasn't Turkey doing things like this against Cambodia? They went for no. You're not allowed up here, bud. Sorry. Say bye.
It's okay where everyone else except CC.
Kalea Joy sounds very nice. I think some sort of pick off.
Did I watch Zootopia too? No, I haven't. I saw a bunch of ads for it, and Harper, my daughter, really wants to see it. She was actually asking about it today. She was like, is Zootopia 2 on TV yet? And I was like, I don't think so. She wants to go watch it with her Nana and Papa. I've taken her to a lot of movies. Like the last few big movies that came out, I took her to see. So I'm going to let someone else in the family. I'm going to let Nana and Papa enjoy that with her. They want to. I'll probably shoot them a message tomorrow and ask about it.
We did say that Franco can be a choice. Franco or Kaja. Jungle, right?
Guys, the shelf though. Now we just need something for this negative, for this empty space here. Something for this empty space. And the room's complete. And then just some lighting. Some better lighting. Need to fix that star too, yo.
Which is the very brawly fight all the time. You have the Angela, low cooldowns, a lot of
Matt, I know Turkey wins. Sadly, it's already been kind of spoiled. Oh my god.
So I wonder if Team Turkey will be like, you know what, you want to fight, we'll fight. Or
I want to Hal wants to do push-ups.
Strategic about it and be like, we're just not gonna fight. You know what? For the first 5 minutes, this will be the calmest MLBB you've ever seen.
I only know the winner of the whole series is Turkey, and I know the winner of the first game is Turkey. Everything after that, I'm willing to, you know, guess on. But honestly, seeing this draft, bro, Aurora won this draft. It's crazy that Aurora's drafting well this game when they drafted so poorly against Cambodia. I know, I see you. You just want attention.
We get a Franco into Guinevere Rome matchup, so that's a rare side too. Clearsby should be in favor of TNZ a little bit.
Guys, I got a question, right? Oh my god. Well played. Rosa goes down. Get the pick off. TNZ, what are you doing, bro? Okay, how did Turkey win this game? I'm already confused. How does that happen?
Looks like Team Turkey, they're saying, you want to fight, we're going to fight. But look at this, Kabuki is already dealing quite a lot of damage onto Sikibo.
How did TLID just get so bad last season? Like, what happened?
And all the while, Team Turkey, they got to figure out how to...
They were such a solid team. What happened?
You just got to wait it out. You know, wait it out.
An M6. They did so well.
2000, I think it's still comebackable, you know?
Yeah. At
The
least
Ghost of Jakarta.
Oh, nice.
if it makes it any better, if it makes Turkey any better,
Nice camp steal by
Joe's gonna
Apex.
go over to Uranus and Angela. So it's like,
Killable.
not the worst, you know.
Yeah, they're killable.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, it went to like a Lancelot, Hayabusa. They always say Kabuki's having a fantastic time against
They got rid of key members, yeah. Why'd they get rid of them, though?
But again, he doesn't care because it's
Alter Ego and Team Spirit?
He's responding right now. So, and considering he did buy the rapid boots, you can move to the lane, you know, towards the turtle fast enough. So I think that was.
I mean, at this point, guys,
slow them down just a little bit because that's what Team Turkey wants to do.
I think the better term for those two teams is, I mean, we use Dark Horse now for this term, but it's like the underdogs. Who's got the possible underdog story? I mean, Team Spirit, because Team Spirit's no longer a Dark Horse, right? We know Team Spirit very well. They are the underdogs you might want to bet on, right? But also Team Spirit, man.
And again, this is more on Indonesia.
Sometimes they look so good. Sometimes,
that Angela as well, very low cooldown. You kind of want to force fights any way that you can.
like, I really expected,
This Obsidia, if you hit the
and
you can kind of force that out. Your opponent's kind of done.
was it?
Any say in it?
I see you. Was it in? I can't remember if it was M6.
And Turkey just has to repeat.
I think it was M6.
At this point,
I actually sat in the car with me and Kid Bamba took shuttles back to the airport to go home at the same time. And I remember just talking to him, and like, you know, he saw some of the issues that happened. We were talking about some of the games and this and that. Maybe it was MSC. Because we were also talking about some of the major patch changes and stuff. But yeah, overall, they feel like the same team, right? They haven't hit that like level yet. Like, they're a great fucking team. Team Spirit, great freaking team. I think they could definitely still get to top 4, top 5, depending on how they land in bracket. But we're still yet to see them beat a Filipino team. They've still never beaten a Filipino team. And a lot of regions, it's almost like Philippines is just their kryptonite, man. I don't know what it is. Because a lot of regions have beaten Filipino teams. Like, Turkey has beaten a Filipino team in their overall run of internationals. NA has beaten Filipino teams in their overall run of nationals. It's been a very long time, but still, like, this has happened. So I don't know. I would love to see Team Spirit be that first, like, oh, good damage on a Witty. How does Turkey win game 1? I'm so confused. I would love to see Team Spirit be that region to, like, prove the world wrong and it not be a Southeast Asian team that wins M Series. But we got to see something big.
Yeah, the fact that Team Turkey got the turtle as well, that's amazing. Rosa now having the glowing one.
If Team Spirit is a contender like that to be like a first place team, we'll know from the wild card stage. We'll know right away. Like, they'll come in and we'll just be like, whoa, this team has really stepped up. I feel like we'll know right away. We'll be like,
get the hook, the retribution in favor of Joe. Walks away with the stolen purple buff again.
Yep. Again, Team Indonesia, at this point, is all about taking those objectives. Take the turrets as fast as you can. Don't allow Team Turkey to really come back into the game because there's always that possibility, again, like you said, with the Franco. Franco can turn things around. The thing is, Turkey right now, they don't have enough damage. But when they do, then it starts to be a bit of a headache.
Feels to me it was just Blacklist that was losing to random teams.
He's the jungler.
That's fair.
Body blocks, and he himself takes the hook. More times than not, he's going to be perfectly fine.
Yeah, one thing that Turkey doesn't have is burst damage, and Rosa will have to...
That's actually a good point.
Aran, Fearless with that out. So they lose the side lane tier 1.
But even you go back to like games like Turkey has beaten Indonesian teams. They beat our Q back in Games of Future last year.
Feels like it just isn't worth it. Traction pulse goes wide. Sigibum cannot catch up to Kabuki, and Indonesia takes priority over Turtle.
Yeah, Team Turkey is, so far has not
It's almost like,
skill shots. Sigibum is diving
hold on.
forward.
Woody goes down. Sigibum able to get the kill. Iran gets a stun. Nice damage on Apex. Apex able to flicker back. 2 for 1, 2 for 1. Lunar does not go down. Rosa able to get away. Good play by Turkey.
If Angela isn't in vicinity of the target, Rosa can actually take him down bit by bit, but still no way to deal with Joe. There's no solution that can address this Uranus at this point of time, and it's not going to get any easier as the game progresses. Joe walks away with another stolen purple buff.
At this point, maybe Rosa has to consider quite an early Wishing Lantern because he already has the glowing wand, but you can see that it's not enough. It's really not enough. Team Turkey, they're trying to force out a fight here around the turtle.
Last turtle.
Good choice, though.
Sigibum not looking healthy already.
Tianzi, shadows in. Big stun on a Sigibum. Iran able to get the kill. Turtle goes over to Joe. 3.4k gold lead. I'm confused. I'm pretty sure I saw the Turkey won game 1.
Map presence 100% favoring Indonesia.
Who pops off? Who pops off?
Talk about the power spike coming in from the Angela. It will start to slowly go down bit by bit after the 10-minute mark, but having this kind of lead definitely feels good for Team Indonesia.
I would love to see Turkey step up and actually, like, last M series was rough for Turkey. They backpedaled hard.
What kind of damage he's taking? He's taking from the love waves. Down to 30%. Tianzi with the Sky Piercer purchase. So some key items out from both sides. Sky Piercer, a means to an end for Turkey if they get it stacked up. It's a good way to deal with the Uranus, right? Your sustain doesn't mean anything if your health falls below a certain threshold.
Merry Xmas Sheldon.
Did actually come from Kabuki because he has quite a lot of.
What's up, Z Killed? How's it going, brother?
TNZ is forced out.
Hi, Diddley-O, neighbor.
This is very dangerous considering the purple buff is still there. Indonesia wants to take.
Hey, Diddley-O, neighbor.
To get the vacuum with the traction pulse, Joe doesn't really care about that. This turtle, I would say this turtling from Turkey.
Thoughts on Uranus jungle? I don't know how to feel about it.
Max stacks on the bone shards too. 19 out of 25, I believe.
I mean, it looks good here, I guess. Eventually, though, Turkey should out damage eventually, right? And they have a lot more crowd control. How did Joe go down there? They finally killed Joe? Oh, hook, flicker in, boom. That's the game changer. That's a game changer. That's a lot of money.
Right on the mark, as we say, this is where a composition with the Angela will start to slow down a little bit. It's about to hit the 10-minute mark. Hold on, Kabuki wants a 1v1 here.
Oh, 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 my lord, Kabuki.
Traces life in return. Rosa and Sigibum on the chase, and Sigibum with the collection.
I do not think that is worth it.
No, it's a 4K goal lead in favor of Turkey.
Yeah. Look at Indonesia. They're slowly losing their lead, and
Lead's gone.
only will the shield
Lead's gone, baby.
be minuscule. But the thing is, now you're lacking that long-range mage damage that you're used to with the E, with the Farsa, even with the Kagura. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, this is rough.
it legit cost them the game here when they're gonna have basically less damage.
What do you think of China and Mongolia for M7 chance? Mongolia's still in wild card, right? We go look at all the regions.
More opportunities for these teams to showcase their prowess, and I prefer best of 5 over best of 3. We got a game on our hands, and the series ahead. They get a Violet Red Plume combo onto Apex 47.
Oh.
Eventually goes down. Witty comes back to life with the early immortality. Joe tries to chase down
Rosa.
Purify. Joe, can he close the distance? Doesn't seem possible.
Rosa really goes back in like a badass. TNT gets away.
Zones away the core. Witty goes down.
We got to go back on that one. We got to go back and look at that fight real fast. There was so much going on in so many different places.
And I prefer best of 5.
Look how split up Aurora is, but Lunar is able to do that. Big damage. Apex 37 does go down. Genzi flickers back. Shadow's back again. Iran whiffs, misses. Up on the top side, Rose is getting dealt with, but down on the bot side. Iran. Look for Siggy Boom. Lunar. Good clean. Oh, TNZ comes back in. Lunar's immortal. Lunar's immortal at this point. Bro, Lunar.
With the falling star moon, Turkey are slowly crawling back into this game.
At this point, they're helping out.
Not crawling. They're starting to win this game.
Lunar can just absorb all of it. Look at this. Joe is taking a lot of damage. Lunar has been here since yesterday.
Oh, Kabuki down.
And gets taken down. Unstoppable for Rosa.
They're gonna keep on jumping.
Look at the crouch roll. Joe's been stuck there for 40 seconds. Oh my lord. Bro, my guy is... Wait for it, wait for it. Watch, Joe comes in, gets hooked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gets, bro. Bruh. That's crazy.
About 2,000 goal lead at 12 minutes here. Team
That's crazy.
secures the Lord. And now look at this.
If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. It's much appreciated.
It's just going to expand more and more and more. And compared to the draft that Team Indonesia has, the scale is going to up and up.
This is like the deja vu of Turkey against Cambodia earlier on in game 1, where there is you lose a fight, you start chain feeding, and then you lose all of the lead. And right now, Turkey are in the driver's seat. They are the ones that's reaping the rewards of Indonesia being a bit overzealous and overestimating their abilities when the timing has passed. Let's see how much damage can be dealt with this Lord. They do take out the Holy Defense. Well, the Holy Defense expired already.
Oh.
If Turkey can get at least an inhibitor, that would be massive. You talk about Rosa getting the Wishing Lantern. Rosa just got it. The root onto Joe. Lord still healthy. Winnie can't find anything. Oh, Tenzi chased out Kabuki. He wants to be the hero. And maybe this is it.
Oh.
Bloody Hunt, Kabuki.
Who's excited for Swiss stage again? I feel like Swiss stage was lit last year.
For Turkey, your Heskill, you're going nowhere. 2 bodies down for Indonesia.
Talk about ticking time bomb. They gave Turkey the opportunity, and they're going to take it. Because now the shredders of Turkey are on
Oof.
the line.
Apex is landing them hooks, bro. The hooks are vicious.
Lunar and Rose as well. 6, 1, and 6. Indonesia, Kabuki tried to make a hero play, but here's the thing, man. Sooner or later, we'll see the chastise pole.
Not me.
The attack speed is
Not you.
It's going to be more difficult for him to make a play.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about BTK.
Took Rosa out, but sadly, Apex 47
I can't believe we went 2-0 in Swiss stage and then went on to lose 3 series in a row. Took a game off of Onyx. Crazy, bro. Took a game off of Onyx.
all come down to Kabuki, but he cannot do it alone. And there's also a combo that's worth mentioning. Traction Pulse in the Bloody Hunt. We've seen it before. It's very easy to pull off once you get used to the timing.
Right now we have about
That hurt so bad, bro. That must have been the most painful series of losses I've ever. I think that was probably, yeah, because hopes were so high. Hopes were so high. Like never in my life have my emotions been so crushed. Have my hopes for NA been so brutally grabbed and ripped from me before my eyes.
Any glimpse of an advantage, any glimpse of a pickup.
Insanity, yo.
If you could get Rosa out of the way, that is tax number 1. But Luna is going to jump with the Kabuki. Kabuki. Oh, Kabuki. He needs help. He needs it right now. You have
PH Richard, what's up, man?
safety in the run.
Hi, Trex. Are you going to M7? We'll see.
There's nothing that Witty can do. And
Woody down.
just casually walks away after getting chased
Bro.
down by 4 members of Indonesia. Tell me that Turkey aren't in control right now.
Oh yeah, they're definitely in control here because the only scaler that they have is Kabuki, and we were talking about this for a while now, for months now, which is if your draft has one dedicated damage dealer, it's going to be pretty tough for you. But this is the current meta where everyone has to do bit by bit. Overall, as a team, he has to be big enough. And Team Indonesia, they're kind of putting all of that on Kabuki.
Yeah, the protect the president doesn't really work as well as
It's a new year, guys. We're going into a new year. It's a new vibe. Sorry, my whole mind just now. Oh, we're on down. Just look at the fucking shred. That's ridiculous. That shouldn't be happening to a Uranus. Oh, my lord. Oh, my God. Witty, you're dead, bro. You're smoked. They don't even need a lord.
Talk about starting up the bronze match here. TNZ on the Hayabusa. Concerning Team Turkey had a tough time and early. TNZ has woken up. And now Indonesia, they're in trouble. Team Turkey are here in the base. Minions are coming in. And it looks like they're not going to be responding fast enough.
Yeah, it's over.
Team Turkey takes game.
It's over.
one.
GG's.
Starts off the bronze match with nothing less but a euphoric performance. Shaky start.
Very shaky start.
What do you call it? Solid
But it's
middle
okay.
lane. Someone that can supplement damage, right? Supplement damage for the Granger to start getting the Sky Piercer stacks. We've seen some pretty greedy approaches, you know, like 4.5 minute Sky Piercer with the Fury Hammer. Top and what? I personally would feel like you want to leave Gato open as an option, but then again, YSS Lancelot, they're still up on the table. We've seen
So I do have some plans, though, as far as M7 goes.
the Kimmy band down.
So there is this chance I'll be casting. But if I cast, it's not going to be like the whole event. So no matter what, I'm going to have a lot of free time. And no matter what, like I've already put in for time off, right, from work. I'm taking off 2 weeks. So, and no matter what, I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands. And what I'm going to do is I'm planning like a 3 to 5 day stream, like subathon stream for M7 to really kind of get the channel back into motion. Since we kind of, this whole year, we pretty much didn't do anything. So yeah, we're going to be some new place, new vibe, new startup for the new year. And yeah, we're going to do like a straight 72-hour stream. I'm starting to plan things. If you guys have ideas on what we should do, let me know. No matter what, at night we're going to be watching the Swiss stage. We're watching M Series. And then during the day we're going to do other stuff. We're going to sleep. We're going to probably try to think of some other ideas.
I think Eastern Shin is definitely the safest.
I agree. The last one is not too bad as well. I think the big three assassins have their own iframes per se. Well, iframes for Yishun Shin, CC immunity for Yishun Shin, and iframes for both Lance and high up. So I'm good. I'm good with it. I mean, it's one of Joe's favorite pick too. So you have to make a trade. And if you ever get Shadow killed on by a Hayabusa, you can easily iframe out of that. The Yeeb comes through like you said.
So now for Team Indonesia, if they don't pick up the Yisun Shin or Haya, the chances of it getting banned is going to be.
They got to take it.
Because I feel like there's a lot.
What are they doing?
Joy.
So they go
Joy?
for Joy, which is pretty weird because the heroes we were
YSS, Hayabusa.
is coming out now.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's mostly picking up the Joy for the Eve.
Yeah. There's another pick that I want to say they can consider, but I'm not really sure if it's the best. The Esmeralda as well is a decent answer to deal with the Eve. You can dive in with the Falling Star Moon. You can take Purify on top of that. Credits to Cambodia earlier on. Ruby banned by Turkey.
Okay, they got a ban out either.
I mean, at least this time they have some crowd control with the Kalea.
Looking at the draft here coming in from Indonesia isn't really a front line. She can tank a bit, but not a lot ban here.
Yeah. Yet. Our opponent requires a lot
As well.
The Sand does take
Last
pressure
man
off
Uranus.
Turkey just a little bit.
I I think picking up Esme is gonna be okay here, if not the Lapu, either or.
Yep.
Like hide your gold lane pick because the Runak's still flexible. Going mid, gold, keep on guessing. Picking up a EXP here should be solid. I don't know. I think those two are okay. Alice is on the table, but I feel like it doesn't suit their draft quite well.
I just want to say my bar is
Or
pretty,
Terizla.
the bar is pretty low right now. Just don't pick Obsidia. You failed 3 times.
Don't pick Obsidia.
That's a good choice. More so against what
We haven't really seen Obsidia do crazy things yet. Hilda, good pick. Solid. So wait, EXP lane Hilda?
So now Turkey, what do they want to pick up for the gold lane here?
That EXP lane Hilda?
Something that could something that wants to win lane. I still think Ranger is not bad, but this
Gold lane Hilda?
for Claude for Kabuki.
Yeah.
Probably EXP lane for Turtle. First Turtle.
Bad against it, and you get to see what Turkey rounds up their draft with too.
Same with the roamer. Do they want to go for the Franco again? I mean, they're going up against a Joy. Might not be the worst of ideas.
You can. It's harder, but you can.
Oh,
Moskov for Siggy Boom. Okay. Right,
Moskov?
Claude,
And Panda.
Akai roam for Apex 47. Some good displacement.
Helps deal with the Hilda.
Best hero to grab with the
Helps deal with the
Tsunami
Joy maybe.
Spin out of that.
Yeah, Tsunami Slam, it's a good answer, honestly.
Very
In case you push Granger, so I would say this is one of the more standard drafts that Indonesia has shown for us for today. And Team Turkey just showing up a little bit here with the Moskov as well as the Akai. A lot of crowd control, funny enough, coming in from Turkey as they're finishing up their draft.
We did say that in game 1 the damage profile isn't exactly the best, the most from Indonesia. Game 2 they're like, let's even
If
what 10?
not five, no.
All right, I'll try better. I'll try harder next time. 2?
Hey, I'm not Gen Alpha, but this is the second game in this best of 5. Team Turkey going up against Team Indonesia. Turkey is up by 1 point. Team Indonesia, this is their game.
Yeah, I think if we talk about non-Southeast Asian teams
And give everyone a long
that have the best chance,
I have confidence
it's
in
going to be Turkey and
starting on the purple buff side, pathing towards lethal
Turkey and what's it called? Turkey and Team Spirit.
slightly late to the party, but not a problem there.
Is Japan? Oh, good damage on a has kill.
Already flicker out of safety.
Woody as well.
Good angle to punish. Thankfully, Woody will escape. There's 2 flickers. Hold a minute. Aran also flickered. It's got cheesed by Gunnar. So 3 flickers expended on Indonesia side.
Yep. Good on.
Go to Wikipedia real quick.
Puncturing towards the turret, understanding that the advanced basic coming in from Witty will actually put himself in a very bad spot here.
I'm looking at
And unfortunately, Rosa, I was hoping that he would freeze the wave a little bit more, but looks like he's
Malaysia 2, Philippines 2, Indonesia 2,
making it so that Ezekiel as well.
Singapore 1, Cambodia 1.
And Witty just tops both him and Yehesku back up. So all that damage that Rosa did was undone. But we see the power of the Yeve even without either.
South America still gets a slot.
And TNZ helps
China direct slot.
Kabuki will have to be a lot more careful with his approach. Should be able to claim the minion wave.
Japan in wild card.
Sigibum thin it out too early.
Mongolia.
He doesn't really lose anything.
China. Who wins wild card?
Rosa has not been freezing the wave.
Wait, does
Witty taking a bit of damage. Joe gets onto Rosa. Rosa should hit level 4.
Sorry guys. I thought I saw 2 Chinese teams in wild card. I was like, wait, they got 2 teams in wild plus? That's crazy.
And maybe, kill Iran as well.
Yeah, Luna did get the XP crab earlier on. That's why he's slightly ahead in experience. Black Dragon form is available.
You know what I just noticed? Oh no, never mind. UAE does get a, they got another slot. Saudi Arabia. MPL MENA. They have a wild card slot. I thought they didn't for a second.
Indonesia first to the turtle. Apex 47, despite not having the ult, would be able
Virtus Pro wins wild card. No debate on that.
allowing Rosa to not only stop the wave with Sticky Boom, but also make sure the Kabuki doesn't want to be there. Aran is able to force TNZ out of contention. Indonesia should get this objective without contest.
And that's the scary thing about Hilda. It looks like Kabuki was able to dodge the SOD. So no kills is going to give over to Sigibum. So for Indonesia, looks like they want to threaten Lunar a little bit. So we see some skirmishes here and there, but so far free trade for Indonesia.
Woody?
First tsunami slam, Apex 47 right out with the heavy spin. Good response from Turkey.
They do bait out the heavy spin though.
Yep, trying to make sure that this Kalia doesn't get a lot of value, at least here in the early game. And Rosa is just trying to chunk down Indonesia here bit by bit. Ezekiel is going to have a bit of a tough time here. Looks like going to lose a bit of minions, but if we're looking at the goal difference, it's only about 500.
Yeah.
So neither team is gonna suffer for the first few phases of the game.
Yeah. Indonesia calling Iran in for reinforcements too. They really want to shove that mid out. They will be the first one to gain priority. Thing is, you don't really get to move that much.
Yeah, I don't think Minna has a chance.
Rosa an instant flicker out. Rosa
Maybe China has a chance.
Right now, neither gangs coming in from both.
Excited to see what the groups look like for wild card, honestly. I'm excited to see what the groups look like.
For the objectives later on, trying to see here. I feel like it's on Indonesia, honestly, to start off.
Two groups, top two teams from each group come out.
Is it really just because of that Kai that they're hesitant here, thinking like we could go for it, but what if Apex 47 just
Wait, did two teams qualify from wild card?
Is one way to look at it. They've attempted it once, right? But Apex 47 just presses heavy spin. Not only escapes, but also knocks everyone else away. So,
two teams go to main stage? Hold on. Guys, I'm sorry. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Two teams. That's because NA got booted. Was there two teams last year? Did two teams go last year? Maybe I'm just brain dead right now. Alright, I'm looking at Wikipedia right now and I'm just like, wait, what? Did two teams go last year? Did they? M6. Wild card. No, only one team. And Ulfidnar made it last year. Bro, you guys can't sleep on don't sleep on Turkey. Did what's it called not have a? Hold on. Did ISF not had a wild card pick last year? I mean, did EECA not have a wild card pick last year? Ancilio, right? Yeah, they had Ancilio. Because NA is not there this time. So they're letting two teams in. That's crazy. That's very, very crazy.
He wants to go for it. It's really a good choice. He gives over the first blood to Joe. Just caught an outplay and he outplayed himself. Unfortunate for Lunar.
No, she did not.
That will allow Indonesia to claim this turtle.
When is M7 team draws? So normally the draw happens after wildcard finishes. Like wildcard will finish, and the last day of wildcard, they'll draw the team. So first they'll draw for wildcard, and then at the very end of wildcard they'll draw for twist stage. Right? Isn't that normally how they do it?
Looks like he was trying to make a play, but denied. Team Turkey might be okay here because going into
Isn't that how they did it last year?
as long as they wait long enough, Rosa
Maybe not. Did they draw first and you just knew wildcard team 1 and wildcard team 2?
Eve is honestly the true carry, right? It's not the marksman anymore. Give Eve 3 items, and then all of a sudden, it feels like she's just conquering the world.
Yeah, she long range, crowd control, good peel, has shield.
You don't see the damage, you just feel it.
Eventually, when you start feeling it, it's too late.
Yeah.
The purple buff was secured by Joe, right? I don't think TN got it. Yeah, so Joe was able to get his purple buff. They got Tsunami Slam as a heavy spin now again. Another
Apex 47.
Traded one from each side of the roamer.
Two turtles to Indonesia.
Genius pick coming in from Coach Bagosav. Apex 47 using the Sakai does make it very awkward for Team Indonesia to be like, we want to fight, but how? Like, how, bro?
This panda is quite a problem.
Can someone else push out the heavy spin so that Willie can get a catch here? Speaking of which, Apex 47 taking quite a bit of damage, and Rosa is trying to push around away.
Yeah, Swiss stage last year was definitely the best.
Indonesia should feel comfortable until
The best pre-knockout stage format we've ever seen. Swiss stage was the best format I think we've ever seen in terms of like excitement before bracket, before top 8. M6 was definitely the best.
There's only one kill and not a lot of attempts from both sides.
Why is there a Hunter Strike on Lunar? Why isn't it a War Axe?
Let's be real, almost every single group stage before that was just like,
There was
you
no
kind of knew what was going to happen.
connection from the rest of Turkey.
You knew how everything was going to go.
And the tournament is coming up. This should be a no contest unless Apex 47 can somehow pull up.
Casting Swiss stage though last year, I remember doing,
I feel like Team Turkey
it was like day 3 or something like that.
I'm not even thinking about the War Axe. This is
We did like 12 games in a row. We had 4 best of 3s and all of them went, it was insane. And I was on desk all day that day.
Less percentage, but hold on, we got to look at a fight here.
Apex 47
Turtle goes to TNZ.
and allowing them to get the turtle, but Lunar.
A lot of damage on a Lunar. Lunar goes down.
And the second kill for Indonesia.
On the bot side though, at least Siggy Boom's taking something.
Give Siggy Boom space to secure this bottom tier 1. Kabuki with the Malefic Roar now done.
Goes up to top side now.
Honestly, for Team Indonesia, they have the lead here, but I don't know. I feel like they should not feel comfortable on this one. And TNZ able to escape no problem. We got to see how Lunar will be.
Close the door.
Yuzong, because again, this Hunter Strike build is quite old, and I don't know if it's relevant after the changes in the Fighter Emblem. Looking at the damage here as well, 6.7 for Lunar. Looks like he hasn't been participating a lot in the game.
Yikes.
I think TNZ got that.
I think so.
I'm
But
colorblind. I'm
even
not sure.
more, even all the more reason to go for War Axe, no? Better
No, honestly, like-
survivability.
Considering the draft that they have, I wouldn't even mind if he just goes full tank, right? Because the Akai is tanky, but he's not a frontline, right? He wants to wait for things to happen, and then goes in and saves someone.
I do feel like full tank might be a bit too much because then you can't really threaten the backline. Apex
Conceal
doesn't want
play
that
just to get
for
away.
the Panda. Apex is out. And this is the most macro-centric game we've seen in a while.
Yeah, both teams playing them out very well.
Mistake.
With Indonesia in the lobby, that's
Yeah.
that's the amusing
Like
part.
context is important, right?
Yes.
You got to consider the environment that both teams have been brought up by.
Brought up.
I don't know how to finish that sentence. Like,
Domestically,
I got environment in my head, and then that's it.
domestically Indonesia brawls a lot, right? So to see the control and composure is good.
Every time.
Disengage.
All right.
I don't know why he even...
So another few seconds of nothing happening. Joe getting that holy crystal.
Wow, this is a pretty quiet game.
Which cooldown is longer?
Yeah.
Makes it even more tense.
Advance Merry Christmas, boss. Thank you, iMac.
He can get the purple buff elsewhere.
Happy holidays to you as well. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah.
Very
Chris Mahana Kwanzaa to you.
Ooh, Joe is gonna see him.
Joe sees him.
Not sure what Tien's gonna do. The petrify is here.
Oh, Kabuki goes down. That's it.
Winning.
GG's.
Doesn't have the grab. Couldn't find Tienzi, and Joe
Oh, no.
had to get it.
Tianzi goes down. Never mind.
So the goal lane for the jungler.
And all the while,
Not worth it for Turkey.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm getting the turrets. I'm getting some farm. So
Indonesia's supposed to go for Lord there.
Yep.
I feel like
Had some
they got to clear top lane, huh?
Yeah. I mean, like, yes, it's not great that your jungler died, but I think that's an amazing trade coming in from Team Turkey, getting a kill and getting a turret. Because again, this is more macro Husky. Like, this is where you get
Recommend some series? Like games or TV shows?
My favorite sound effect right now.
Today I was brain dead. I was taking care of my son today,
I'm just sad that
and
he gets to see basic skins of structure.
I wanted to put something on TV, but nothing I had to like seriously pay attention to. You know, Joe able to get the Lord. Down goes Apex.
Wasn't much that he could do. So Kabuki picks up that kill, and the Lord
So I put Free Run on. I was rewatching Free Run today.
10 minutes in, and that's his first Skype.
Which, man, it's just so good.
That's how the
And it's nice to be able to put it on and not have to pay full attention to it because I already know, because I've watched it already.
bummed to get his items, which I feel like should be 4 items. With the Malefic
One of my
as well. After the
terrible
Malefic,
confessions to make right now.
really start to go
Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me.
Golden
All the
Staff
boys
is
out there.
forward, so just waiting
Over the
for
past
that
month and a
to be
half,
done. And
I've been watching Vampire Diaries.
avoiding Joe, 'cause Joe
And it's
now
actually
has
pretty
turned
good.
his Genius Wand Holy Crystal into a Divine Glaive. Really
I'm on
doesn't
like
matter who
season
finds.
4 right now,
Apex 47
and it's actually pretty good.
Joe away. Small immune to CC. Joe will be able to kill Akai as well.
Yeah, and eventually he will transition into a Winter Crown. So something to take note of. Lunar has had some impacts, some whoopsies, but good impact too.
It's not just a show for the girls, guys.
With TNZ earlier on, so looking forward to more of that. Because he's going to be an integral piece to Turkey winning the later team fights. Kabuki's going to be OD too, or get taken care of. So, I mean, on hindsight, it looked good, but in the overall grand scheme of things, Turkey really didn't lose much.
Yeah. RWM already used Weedy.
Dragon Raja.
But
Sounds like some Bollywood stuff.
Lunar, he's here with the Black Dragon. Widdy is out, got to escort Kabuki to safety, and Iran also runs away. So Turkey not looking to commit. There's still the Petrify. Joe needs to be careful. He's getting knocked out.
Oh.
Commit to that. What? Able to get out in time. Rosa not able to get the point blast damage off Joe. Barely escapes Devis.
SOD misses everybody.
Right in between them.
you can hear the crowd gasp that one. It's like,
Oh my God, Joe.
Oh my god, Joe.
That looked pretty dangerous.
if the SOD hits, then we can finally have a fight.
Honestly, if Lunar hits a Petrified after that,
Yeah.
Joe would have 100% went down.
Hey, it's okay. There's more games of MLBB here. Indonesia hasn't extended their lead yet. Only about 3,000. TNZ now having the brute force as well. So
I need some new anime to watch, honestly.
a little bit more forgiving, able to get out of there.
There was a
Did part 2 of second season of what's it called drop yet?
the bottom tier 2.
They both gained something out of it.
Of
I'd say Turkey actually got more because they got the bot tier 2.
Mushoku Tensei drop yet, man?
Despite Indonesia trying to rotate there, but they couldn't stop the catapult in time. We also haven't been able to see the full damage profile for
They dropped the trailer for Freerun.
Haven't really seen big team fights. It was
For Freerun Season 2.
heavy and a quick disengage from both sides. Sigibun with Monolithic Gun, extra range to take on Indonesia, which is actually very much needed, right? Because
Yes.
not many of them can reach Sigibun. I'd say that none of them can reach Sigibun.
I mean, that's why I said they needed that. So now that they have it, now Husky is the time to fight. The Lord is here at 40 minutes. This is where we start.
I have not watched Gachi Akuda.
Scary. Speaking
I
of
remember
which,
seeing the manga in the Shonen Jump app that I used to read stuff,
Oh, he knows.
but I have not watched.
I feel like us being quiet is like, wait, hold on. But either ways, he knows, and he's just like, do we fully commit?
No, I heard all the horrible things about the third season of One Punch Man. I don't watch. I read One Punch Man. I don't watch it.
David Attenborough, National Geographic. Now we are watching the
I'll probably never watch it,
Waiting for the Prey.
Moskov in his natural environment.
especially now that I've heard such horrible things about season 3.
He started.
Kalea waiting in the bush.
Afterwards,
And the fact that here's the real thing too.
coming in, will turn things around.
Like if you read the manga, you know how good the drawing is.
Looking for everyone.
Like it's got some of the most detailed, best panels I've ever seen.
And Indonesia
Has amazing artwork.
all the while.
It's got like a couple, like there's some pages where it's like zooming into the city, and each page is like a closer shot of the city, like coming from space, and you're coming down, and like it looks like a flip book almost. Like it's just,
So that will be a
it's so the fact that they lacked on the animation
jumped on by Lunar and TNZ.
is
Wishing Lantern for your head.
like I could understand why fans would be so mad because the manga is that well drawn.
TNZ go to the retribution and Joe gets jumped on. They slay the Lancelot, but they trade the jungler in return.
Turkey died. Turkey goes down.
Finds Lunar.
2 for 1.
Trade in favor of Indonesia, but they did lose the objective.
Yep. So, that's definitely better for
Snowfall, you're talking about the one about where they're selling crack and stuff, right?
another stack on Skypiercer with
That's what you're talking about?
Gonna get a cash.
I watched like some of the first season.
Kabuki with the 30th.
Panels in One Punch Man manga are mural worthy. They really are.
Does have the SOD, so if anything,
I wonder why Apex 47 was
Unbelievable. I cannot believe he got away.
No, okay, so for
Ryan, what's up? So
don't know what
there's a scene from Snowfall
I think the more impressive thing is
that hit so hard, yo. There's a scene from Snowfall that hit so hard. I haven't watched the whole show, and I've only watched like bits and pieces from like the first season. But there's a scene where when they first get hard, I don't know if I can like say the word. I'm worried I'm gonna like demonetize. They first turn the flour into a harder substance, and one of the friends tries it. And from someone who grew up in a life where he saw stuff like that a lot, like the way the guy's like, just like, he hits it and he's like, oh, and he lays back on the couch and his whole fucking world changes. Spot on, boys. Spot on. Like when I saw that scene, I was like, God damn. It was funny. Anyways, that's the only scene I remember from that show.
Did they not see him?
they should have, even if you don't,
Wasn't there a minion wave?
even if you don't see it, it's very natural for you to check the bush with your Rhapsody. You know what?
The long days are. That's where you see that endurance comes in, right?
Yes.
You do start to lose focus, and TNZ is about to lose his life, but he gets out of it. Good puncture, resets. Apex comes in with the heavy spin. Witty holds the front again, and Apex overextends.
Vex goes down.
That's his immortality and his life.
Indonesia got this now.
Pick up Lunar, jumps on the Kabuki with some
Purify, what are you doing, Lunar? You're by yourself, bro. You're tripping.
Kabuki.
You gotta be the dumbest animal in captivity.
Flask up the Oasis, and he is now on a mega kill streak.
That's it, GG's.
Turkey 8 and Indonesia now.
Turkey were playing so well.
Turkey making
Even though they were losing, they were playing very well.
one by one.
There's no minion wave though. They can't push, can they?
Oh, what are you doing, bro?
Catch a Seagy Boom. Seagy Boom is
He's
all
got time for the
low.
wave.
Is a distraction.
It's a worthy sacrifice. Oh, I need the turret.
Oh, he bought a lot of time. He bought a lot of time there, though.
I respect the idea. If he cleared the wave, or majority of it, to stall out the end game, it might be enough because Apex is now back. 5 for Rosa, 9 for TNZ, Lunar back in 5-2. Indonesia cannot end this game just yet.
Apex 47 is here to protect the base. Kabuki now having the win of nature, which I believe he sold it to get something else, but now he's
Be the Rose go too, right?
yeah. So now
I know this weekend's gonna be litty.
cooldown
The
for his
13th is Sea Games.
By that time, it should be back up. So if Lunar wants to go in for a
We're gonna be
catch, it
grinding.
might be, difficult for him to get a kill, unless call me crazy, Yusky.
Uh-huh.
If they go all in,
Games of Future is on the 18th.
All right, that's the team.
crazy idea, right? But if we see them go 5v5,
Uh-huh.
maybe they can get a kill.
I think so too. I mean, Yeheski even bought Lightning Truncheon.
Yeah.
The brawl has awakened.
Turkey, though, has to...
Brawl has awakened. I guess.
Brawl is awakened. Yeah.
Yes, there you go. Looking at itemization here, the Granger is basically.
This is tough. Look at Lunox up in top side along with Kalea.
The mid laner is not yet, but they honestly just need 3 items, and they're looking pretty good. The
Hunting, waiting, patiently.
Yeah, at this point, I feel like I can.
Yeah, Coach, why not left?
First item, 100 strike, and then go for.
I wonder if he's getting picked up by someone else.
But maybe by this point,
I mean,
maybe a War Axe could really help you out.
Queen's Wings for both Lunar and TNZ.
Contract might be up, man. He might be getting picked up by someone else.
So that's not the target you want to go on. And Widdy is starting to catch the necessary targets. By the way, Kabuki has 50 stacks now.
Maybe he's going to Indonesia.
Dangerous. RWM forces out the brilliance. Like Dragon Form, they're looking for Kabuki. Yeheski is a good target too. Lunar finds the Petrify. Yeheski with the flicker out. Aran pinned down. They're going to try and blow him out. Aran cannot escape. TNZ with the kill. And he wants more. And so they connect.
Oh, my God. Siggy Boom. That was so clean for a moment there. Yeah, I could see it being like, I don't know. I mean, people leave teams. Kelra left, what's it called? Came to Onyx, like, money, money, money. Maybe he's going to be the vice president, like, yeah. That could be it too. Yeb coming to Onyx PH. I don't think Yeb wants to be a coach anymore, though, man.
The Turkish hero Genzi unable to take this game under control.
GG's.
And Indonesia will march down mid. We have a best of 5 on our hands. Game 2 guaranteed by Indonesia. And they will equalize
Bought some ice.
the scoreboard. It's 1-1.
After 20 minutes, Indonesia has come back, going up again.
CC on Siggy Boom in game 1 was also pretty hard to take out.
So now for Team Indonesia, when they had this,
I'm hungry.
they pick up the Lunox early. I kind of feel like pick up the Farsa might be better here. A little bit easier to execute, and you don't really lose your lane. And then Yisun Shin or Haya. But if Joe's comfort is the Joy, sure. The name is pretty similar as well.
The Joe Joy,
Joy.
YSS, and Uranus.
I'm glad they pick up the YSS and Uranus, because at least I know where the Uranus isn't going.
Yeah, jungle. Thank goodness.
Huh?
Not
I mean, like,
jungle again.
I mean,
They played it in
Goodness.
Europe. They played it with Varan, with Joe, and with Kabuki. I guess it's your Hetsu's turn.
I feel like at this point, picking the Eve should be safe, if not.
Onyx is locking
I
in.
feel like just pick up a prio mid and then make
What,
sure
Onyx
that
ID?
Joe doesn't have a good combo alongside with the Kalia.
How do you guys feel about them
I
realistically?
think Eve is good. I think Eve is, yeah, actually.
Are they really competitors?
So it should be an Eve pick here into mid lane bans.
It's very hard to go wrong picking Eve.
Allow me to lead
So
the
they pick up a Hilda, which is okay too. Is okay, and you can adjust being roam or
YSS pick up for Indonesia. Turkey goes for the Lancelot this time.
against Uranus on the EXP lane. So both are really waiting for their
Ren Pepperoni, what's up? Do a cooking stream again next time.
Valentina, Sabina,
I wonder if Team
It'll
Turkey
happen.
wants to go for his Jushin again.
Drusin too, yep. Lunox is there.
It'll become a regular occurrence.
Kalea,
Maybe like once a week
quite a
or like every other week.
to deal with.
Yeah, but I feel like for Turkey,
Cooking stream.
much better. So they're gonna ban out the Lunox.
Understandable. Lunox was a big problem. Lapu Lapu ban from Indonesia. I like it. Part of me feels like they might just leave the Yuzong open and see what happens with Lunar. Though if they pick the Yuzong, that means they're running double fighters. But
Yes.
with no Kim in mid, it's very ill-advised.
Yeah, Team Turkey basically have to pick up a mid after this. Hiding where
Onyx ID, I'm looking forward to them. They seem like they really got it together.
because
I feel like
pick
they
up
like
whatever other
what since M5 like they haven't really
to a marksman.
Yep.
Indonesia in general. I feel like
Shown by Indonesia. They banned the Yuzong.
M4 super high hopes.
In the grand
They
finals,
did
did
good, decent. Didn't make it to grand finals. M5
choice for Turkey, but better
was
because
like
they
their
were
best
solid.
chance ever to really like
I still think Eve is
boom
the way.
boom boom.
Now that Yuzong is banned, you are worried about
I still think M5 grand finals probably one of the best M series grand finals we've ever seen.
pretty much it. I think if you take like the Granger for yourself,
And then just everything after that.
gives you strong presence in
Indo has like been recuperating. It feels like from that loss.
Because here's the thing, I noticed as well the reason why I did call out the Jushin is they really like to pair it with picks like Hilda as well as CC because basically making it so that they have free damage. And I feel like this is just the composition they like to run.
And then
Jushin is more about setting it up for your
Kitty.
fighters to shine.
ketchup,
For
mayo,
Indonesia,
and a spoon.
Eve is an amazing pick. Combo
Yeah, so I can-
with the Kalia, if they want to take a Farsa, it
Sure.
works as well. And then Esmeralda, I think, is pretty solid.
ooh, Eve
Export. Oh, that's
now this is a problem.
Turkey needs to pick up the Granger because you need someone to at least take down the.
This game doesn't this series get pretty heated? Don't they start like taunting each other and stuff?
If not,
Ever more important.
what other hero can burst it down in?
Harif is the only second one, but definitely harder to play than the Granger. Play out than the Granger here. Claude is like your safest option. Like people always fall back to that. Definitely not Obsidian. Moskov carry Bruno. I think Granger.
Granger.
I think you keep it simple, right? Play Granger, you get the range, you are not going to be pushed away by Export. We've seen a couple of matchups. Export into Claude, no-go. Export into Obsidian, no-go. In a Harif, manageable. Granger is the best, and they go for it.
Yep.
I feel like
So right now, in terms of the draft here for Team Indonesia, they have multiple.
Aurora PH is the most hated team. No.
Is kind of like a DPSE
They're not though, bro.
Damage for Team Turkey.
They have like one of the hugest fan bases out there.
On a lot of physical bursts. A lot of physical bursts here.
Didn't you see the voting?
Honestly, not a lot. So maybe in the early game they won't have that much damage. I really feel like once the Granger has the
They were voted as like the early votes for freaking
development when it comes to Turkey's movements.
Yeah, I agree. I think for the Granger, it's all about once you get the Sky Piercer, how is the team going to help you navigate these fights?
it was like
And
Indo,
Quinn just dragged
both
it.
Indo teams, and then
They have
them.
some pretty nasty dives, and that's sort of a dilemma that Sigiboom needs to deal with, because when you have a Chill or Kalea on the one side, you're always thinking whether you want to take Purify or the Flicker. In this case, it's Purify for both Sigiboom and Rosa to deal with the Kalea, but you do open up yourselves for the RWM and the Last Sanity.
They're the RQ of PH.
I feel like this one cannot play the 1v1.
Don't retract it.
Fast here. The question is, where do you want to rotate to? Right? Do you want to take down the Uranus or do you want to take down the Export? And honestly, both are relatively good options because if
I'm not gonna lie though, I don't really put Aurora as
annoying, especially for the
as my
if you take down the Uranus,
first place.
I think it's gonna be good for TNZ. No one is really gonna disrupt him that much.
Thank you.
From what we've learned in one of the semis is that you can
The
actually
napkin.
target the Uranus, right? With the right picks. And Turkey have 3 of them to deal with the Uranus.
Yep.
That was
You
what
want
we
one?
saw from Team Malaysia too. Lancelot, Zusin,
We're gonna eat real fast, guys.
It's doable.
Yeah. So I'm really looking at the mid trio here coming in from Team Turkey. They cannot be passive because in the previous game, Rosa on that Eve basically just camps the mid bush, basically making sure that Rosa does not die, but at the same time, not being proactive. This time with the Jushin, I want to see him more proactive. I want him to actually pressure the side lanes.
Let's see if this game is gonna be a lot more what they call slow pace like game 2, or will it start accelerating? That is the important thing. Because in the grand scheme of things, I feel like we've seen both sides of the aisle. Shout out to Turkey and the supporters still here, still going strong. Again, bronze match. You need to
What's
get
up, Cody?
the podium.
Who is gonna be the M7 skin this year? They haven't announced it yet.
And for Turkey, this is already a milestone. I remember in 24, I think they finished in top 10, so not even close to the podium. And this is a roster that has been well respected across the globe too. They had their fair shares of struggles, but I think that comeback from game 1 was one of the biggest confidence boosts any Turkish fans could have gotten. We can say the same for the Indonesians as well. With such a drawn-out game to Slugfest, coaching staff is still in high spirits. Shout out to Coach St. Lucas. I'm a big fan. Can I have your autograph, please?
I'm pretty sure if you ask Nicey, he'll give it to you. And honestly, this is pretty big for Indonesia as well because in the previous year, they did get top 3 for this one. I'm pretty
I will
sure
say this.
at minimum, they wanna finish on the podium as well.
So like coming into M5,
At this point, I want more and more.
everybody knew
All I'm asking for coming in from
it was gonna probably be Falcons versus Onyx, right?
the draft
Or
is definitely-
Bren versus Onyx, my bad. Like everyone kind of like knew that.
Yeah. I just at this point I'm honestly out of words.
And we knew there's always been like at least one Filipino team like everyone know like
Not a lot
M6 everyone knew
of report to us for
Onyx Philippines
No,
was them. They knew it.
honestly, you say
I do feel like this time around Aurora, like you guys said,
that's too-
yeah.
the possibility for the choke is there.
So right now
And TLPH, they are monsters, man. They are monsters. They really are.
in a single sitting.
But also because they've been around so long, like we've seen times
12, I think.
that they have made mistakes, right? Like we've seen times
Single sitting.
well, it's in-
The most you've played.
that they have choked. So maybe even though like there's no other team from any other region that for me right now I could say like, oh, they're gonna win. Like M5, there was a lot of eyes on Onyx ID to win. A lot of people felt like that year was their year to do it. And there's no team right now outside of the Philippines that has me like, ooh, this team's gonna do it this year. This team's gonna do it this year. But
but I still maintain
I also,
65%.
even though I feel like TLPH can win it all, it doesn't feel, for some reason in my gut, it doesn't feel like 100%.
Is actually above average.
I know we always say,
I don't know.
not that important, but but I want to make sure. The lowest I will ever be is like 66, 65.
Okay, that is a very high bar. You are an A plus student for sure.
Yeah.
Some of our audience have been here.
Like, do you guys feel like
very morning. They came here
TLPH just has it in the bag?
Since the semis. We saw some of them during lunchtime, and now they're back, just waiting for the games to conclude. But of course, this is going to start wearing out on the teams too. When you have to, I think it's more of like the downtime in between that makes it a bit. What do we call it?
Yeah, this is like, not gonna lie. The more I think about it, this is such a good meta for TLPH. The fighter gold lane possibilities and O having been around so long that he just shines with such a huge hero pool. Like, the EXP laners that are all literally Sanford's EXP laners. Yuzong, Lapu.
It went back down. So now it's neutral, right? So now I think it's neutral for both. I feel like Indonesia, they haven't
SRG,
that confidence.
definitely a competitor here.
We've seen the players on stage. I mean, we've seen Kabuki, we've seen Joe. We know how different they play when they are confident and then when they are not. Because when Indonesia, they are very, very confident. They will force the first street. It's definitely peaceful. I feel more religious today.
How?
But to be after Ayangkapo.
After Angapo
Wait,
has to use
that much.
it's
Like just right away here. This is
What's going on here? I have to redraft?
Don't play the food game off.
some like over time to make sure that things are in order.
Yes.
Shout to Jess.
Wait, Rez. And they don't see it because the pressure is on mid.
You know, you're just dripping all over the floor right now.
We have seen this before. Oh boy, well. Hey, there is some.
No sound. No sound.
I'm hearing the crowd cheer because he successfully got that buff. But either way, hey, shout out to Joe as well as Sakai. Sikabon taking a bit of damage from Kabuki. Looks like a lot of trades is happening around. And at this point, I want to see the player reaction of TNZ and be like, wait, where's my buff?
That has to be frustrating. Joe even got the gold crab too. Kabuki with a good leash on the lizard. Joe is now accelerating the lead. TNZ shows up. He's late.
Yeah, and he's like, okay, can I get something here? No. Can I get something here? No. Like, TNZ, but as of right now, it's not that bad, right? He's still level 3, but the thing is, Joe just, why is he not level 4 yet?
Well, he needs one more camp, right? Because he didn't steal, he only stole the orange buff. He didn't steal the lizard.
Yeah,
he stole one extra camp, then yes.
Yeah.
Though still, it did mess up TNZ's road
Nope.
passing a little bit.
Good damage. Big damage.
Out from Apex 47. Joe is doing too much damage. TNZ shouldn't even be there in the first place. That's first blood for Joe and another camp for the YSS.
Joe is so understanding of the situation that TNZ is going in because he's like, I get it, bro. This is frustrating, but I felt it. Now it's your turn. And look at Kabuki and Sigiboom, just trading all around, and Sigiboom gets it.
The thing is that the TNZ's pathing is severely delayed because he had to go for purple. He misses an orange, no gold crab. Rosa should get out. With a
Good purple buff seal.
You're gonna be contesting for objective and pressure, right? You want to get as much resource as possible. And that's actually a kill onto Rosa. Into a tsunami slam. Witty drags Apex back, and Apex will survive.
Yeah. Witty taking a bit of damage, but the Kalia can heal up, so it shouldn't be a problem. Joe here goes up against TNZ with 1 level difference. And Apex 47 as well as TNZ has to be careful, because if Joe is feeling like he could have gotten the double kill there.
Yeah, definitely is feeling it. So already a 1.3k goal lead. Aran was sandbagging the lane. And this is a problem.
That was life. That was good.
Damage profile-wise, not really the best, especially in the early game before you get items, unless you can bring Sigiboom into the fight. Even he needs items. And Turkey are now 4-manning just to make sure that TNZ gets some resources. We'll get the Golem and transition into the lizard down there, but still will be at least 2 levels behind Joe. And Vinny comes in, flicker into a grab, gets Lunar instead of TNZ. Apex and Rosa here to back him up. Joe finds a turtle boat and crash it onto Rosa. No fall
Good stun.
there. Rosa will get out.
Yep. So Team Turkey, we can say that for all 3 games, Indonesia definitely has a pretty good start. Almost every
Mine's telling you SRG is a bit in the upper hand.
advantage. Sigibum is doing quite well against Kabuki, and now even the last stand in use, but Kabuki is able to get his distance away from Sigibum. So Indonesia, they're in a pretty comfortable spot. Weird to say, but I kind of feel like Turkey is in a comfortable spot as well because they felt this before. Sigibum already forced out the Purify coming in from Joe.
I want to take
As
this
in, like Joe attacking him, and then he's forced to use the Purify, even though he really didn't have to.
I want to take this opportunity to answer a very pressing question from a good friend of ours.
Okay.
Shout out to Mirko. He was asking why aren't the Philippines here? Tough question to answer. They didn't qualify.
Yeah, that's it. They just.
I don't know what to tell you. They just didn't make it. And Rosa makes it out. Turtle should go over to Indonesia. The turtle boat.
It just didn't qualify. How does that even work?
Another conversion. Turtle to a Beto. Apex cannot hold on to the camp.
Diablo and a community team was a bit depressing.
They're being pushed back, and we got to remember how they dealt with this kind of aggression, which is lose, sure, but don't lose too much. So Team Turkey.
Singapore still runs like their format is what?
We're gonna give it to them. But
Like they always have 2 open slots or something in their MPL.
I feel like they're giving it a little bit too much.
Yeah, I was about to say not lose too much, but you lose a tier 1, and Iran does get forced to flicker out. So some response from Turkey. That's what we want to see. We want to see resistance. Again, Iran, very manageable. You can take him down. You just need a bit of injection. If Rosa was there, then there's going to be Iran dead for sure. And majority of the goal advantage should be on Joe right now.
Yep. So Iran moving forward. I feel like for Team Turkey, if their laning phase was a little bit better, they should have actually gone for the upcoming turtle fight S5. Because, hold on, Lunar taking quite a lot of damage here, being surrounded by Team Indonesia, and Kabuki flickers away, almost got taken down by Team Turkey. And this is why I kind of feel like Team Turkey...
Have they ever had one of the community teams win?
Like, in terms of the damage profile that they have,
I feel like they have, right?
they should start getting some kind of...
Because and then Malaysia's done the same thing. They've had an open. Does Malaysia still do the open slot?
And they have tried. Don't get me wrong. They have tried, but they just Indonesia has been able to avoid instances. Another Crimson Beacon forced out from. So that's 4.5k
Thank you.
advantage now for Indonesia. Third turtle on the map, and Joe on the case ready. This is going to be a continuous problem for Turkey. Luna goes in with the curtain call. Hesku and Witty stuck together. They need a bit more damage. Luna now is going to lose his health bar. Joe is just going to shoot him down. Witty finds a kidnap onto TNZ. TNZ trying to juggle around. The puncture dies. They did end up getting Joe, but at the cost of 3 members.
Yeah, Team Turkey now looking a little bit desperate, making some plays that they usually don't do here, Husky. And at 6 minutes in, Sigibum just finished the Sky Piercer. So Team Turkey now should really be feeding in some kills over to him because, I don't know, Team Turkey, they're being a little bit uncharacteristic.
This is the last year for MPLMY. They're going to go into franchise soon. Is that what you're saying?
The silver lining is that they got some go back, but still Indonesia ends up getting the turtle, which is slightly slower than the timing that I expected. I thought that Joe would fully take the objective, but he committed to a fight. Still, they end up with 3 kills at the end. So Lore will be spawning towards the bottom quadrant of the map. Something to watch out for. Witty with the gang squad. Here he comes.
Oh.
Into a knockout. Boom! Kidnap Lunar back to his team. Joe doesn't have the damage just yet, but is at a cost of Lunar's vengeance.
The tough thing here is that there's a 1 item difference between the junglers. TNZ only has the War Axe, and then Joe has 2 items, the War Axe and the Hunter's Flag, if I believe. So just by the junglers itself, the difference is too much. And
Oh, good damage.
This just gets caught and it just dies there.
It's another
Turkey's not doing too hot. They had such a great game 1.
100% kill participation so far. RWM tries on the 2. Iran from the back.
I mean, they do have damage that could scale.
Indonesia gets an easy mid-tier 1. The drag back onto Iran gets shrugged off very easily. TNZ really wants his buff. Mountain Chaka gets used. Weedy with a knockup.
Oh, good grab.
RKO. Lunar is gone. Indonesia continues to step on the gas.
Yep. Team Turkey only have one kill to the name. Rosa just built the glowing one. So this time should be able to reduce the healing coming in from the front lines of Team Indonesia. But I think the problem still persists, which is they just don't have the damage. They don't have the damage just yet. So they just gotta wait, scale up. In the previous game, they came back at about 9 minutes and 30 seconds. It's 8 minutes and 50. So
You guys think there's going to be any patch notes before M series, or do we think this is where we're at? This is it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the timing sort of has. It hasn't passed, but it has been delayed. It's been severely delayed.
Yep.
It's pretty tough. I just realized this. Oh my goodness, Apex has the Purify on the builder.
Oh,
That is a problem for Turkey. Why?
is it really just because he doesn't want to get picked off by the Kalia? Because I feel like it's not really all that necessary. But either ways, the turtle has been started up by Team Indonesia, and they're getting the lore for free.
Probably won't be anything huge, though.
They're getting everything on the map for free.
I feel like it won't be anything huge if they do a patch.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about this. I mean, you don't get picked up. I can understand, but it doesn't make any difference, to be honest. Not with this goal advantage that Indonesia has. 7.2k. They pop the holy defense in the bottom lane, and Kabuki just stands in front of the base menacingly. TNZ gets nothing. Joe 2 levels up.
Yep. Indonesia with 6,700. They are, personally for me, I feel like they can actually go.
Sonata comes out, gets some poke damage on Indonesia.
The holy
Turkey
defense
pushing in the corner.
Team Turkey is trying to pull the minions to the side, but unfortunately in the mid, it has been triggered, same as the bottom here. So Team Turkey, they have a lot of ways to siege as well as catch. They should be able to get this inhibitor for free. Team Turkey unable to defend that one.
And the
Oh my god, look at the damage.
finds the setup, winning with the
Pulled it back into the RWM.
explode as Kabuki
Last Insanity, Rosa goes down.
kill delivered. Double kill for Kabuki. Lord being
GG's.
Tenzi Joe almost takes him out, but the run will flicker right on top into a planet.
2v5, it's over.
And that's a knockout blow. 10.4k goalie for Indonesia, and a Crystal inside Sigibum does his best, but Indonesia will take
You think the new patch MM will be meta again?
2-1 for them.
With 10,000 goal lead and Team Turkey only able to get 1 kill. Team Indonesia.
I kind of like the fighter offlanes, man.
Kill in the buff started controlling the game from minute 1.
I feel like it's still open, like
Making sure you can
Like there's
actually
still
get those kills.
Funny
marksmen that are meta,
Lancelot, not Lancelot, Hayabusa, right? Or have you seen it in game
but
1 actually?
there's also fighters that are meta in the gold lane.
It was
It was high.
okay, there was one Haya, right?
Yeah,
It was
from
Tianzi,
Turkey, yeah.
Tianzi with the Savage, and afterwards no more Haya until this point. I think it might be worth considering bringing the Haya back for Turkey. Not to say focus on where Turkey wants to shift towards, right? They want to be able to conceal the jungle and the
Farza?
lane pick as long
I
as
was just wondering about Farza.
while also not ignoring the fact that Rosa wants to feel comfortable in that mid lane. That's why the Farsa came up this early.
I'm getting bleached out right now, guys.
Farsa is the Hayabusa matchup. They are tales of Rosa outplaying.
I'm getting
Haya.
chemical bombed right now.
We also have seen it being a very challenging one. Guys did prove to be too much.
The bleach is real.
In the group stage. I like the export ban.
So now
In your opinion, in a best of 7 series, SRG wins 4-3 over Onyx ID. We will see. The big chance we could see him face off in Swiss in top 8.
Good pick, but at the same time, I feel like this should incentivize for a marksman because in terms of reach coming in from Indonesia, it's honestly not that much. So they could potentially just play a siege composition with a tank jungler and a Granger, and then they could just play with the range.
I agree. I think Granger is a very good shout.
Ruby in the gold. Bradrin.
It feels validating when we call the draft at the first pick.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel like it feels too good to,
This is typical Turkey right here.
It kinda solves the problem of reach, where Alice will be
But
main
Alice,
initiator,
EXP,
and then vision towards the Gacha for him to
Ruby
be
gold,
in.
Kimihaya.
So for Team Turkey, they cannot.
Here's some
cannot
bulky
be-
boys.
As long but by the time that they go, this kind of draft is actually quite difficult for you to come back with.
Skypiercer is.
There'll be an adjustment on the gold carts, yeah.
More important now because you want to cut through these very front lines. You want to be able to bring them to the execution threshold. Again, for those who just tune in the match point, one more win and they will be on the last chance.
Going game, really want to have rough. Rosa is already being pressured by playing their style as well. This full-on dive. We really want to fight. Rosa is already being pressured by Ezekiel, but looks like both are gonna have roughly the same HP pool at this point.
Apex was busy setting up the rampart to stall, to manipulate the wave a little bit, so understandable why he's sort of late to the party. Should allow Rosa to clear out the wave, not a problem. TNZ decides to gonna start
Good targeting by Rosa.
Litho, but look at the movements of Joe, right? That's not the concern. You can have the Litho, we're gonna try and take your wave. The goal lane matchup as well.
Good stun.
Considerable pressure. Revitalize comes out. They bring the Alice in from Iran, and that's Apex.
Apex forced to use a flicker.
But that's already big because you see the Revitalize already being used. Team Turkey, they can actually engage later on if they really feel like it. And at least now we can see Team Indonesia kind of playing their style of bringing aggression towards you. Speaking of which, Weedy already taking quite a bit of damage here.
Yeah. Not that easy to move up. Can get stunned by Rosa. You can be knocked back or displaced by Apex 47. That's what makes the Grok so scary. And Weedy without a Revitalize can't really stay there for too long. We'll have to take the recall, and Yehescu left to his own devices. Recall even got cancelled by Apex 47.
Yep. Honestly, quite a lot of trade here coming in from the mid. Many of the times we see Ezekiel getting poked out by Rosa, and this is why we've been shouting for the Farsa for quite a while, because we know this is his comfort. He's brought this hero ever since M4. Now it's M7, it's like 3 years now.
3 years. Still good. Still good across the board. The hero, of course, but we did talk about signatures and wanted to see some flair, and there it is. Indonesia catching 2 members of Turkey in the bottom lane, trying to proxy the wave. It's a 4v2, so they overextended a double kill.
Unsure what was the idea there. Maybe they just wanted
They get the pick on a Kabuki. That's huge. That's helpful.
But I feel like really not all
Oh, beautiful flicker.
From Kabuki. But this is a free turtle for Team Indonesia. But Team Turkey, they've been suffering
About 1,000 gold lead for Indonesia.
4 games now. They should be accustomed to it by now.
Yeah, accustomed to
Bruh.
free for Joe, 2.5 minutes in. Not really sure if that's something you want to get used to.
Indonesia is moving right now.
Shut down goal. That's the strat. Give him enough so that when you do kill him, you get something back.
Can we both agree that that proxy was unnecessary?
It was unnecessary. It was unnecessary. Maybe they think it's okay because it's up against an Alice, so it's not that punishable. But considering that the turtle is there, the majority of the rotation will be towards that area. So even if you finish the proxy and then you run away, you're gonna get caught anyway.
And your proxy's a little bit there.
That probably is the biggest thing.
And he is not going to be there again. Actually, good juggling.
Oh,
The British,
Joe down.
Good stuff.
See,
Misplay.
You're right.
Right.
Shutdown goal.
right? Fattening up the cattle for a bit. You know, give them some food so that you get your investment.
Ah,
Right?
Get your
The
return.
ROI is important here, Husky.
yes. So you feed Joe, and then you take it back.
Yes, exactly. So now Iran taking just a bit of damage coming in from Lunar. Ooh, and
Oh,
What?
what are they doing right now?
basically into his own death gets caught, and now Sigiboom has the Sky Piercer. Gonna be more productive around with his.
They just handed the possibilities back over to Turkey. They were doing so well.
Just staying in lane here.
It's the first time Sky
Counter strike locks in for Joe.
Boom. Witty probably wanted to catch him with the AOG because he doesn't have flicker, but he Rondo out. Again, I say good attempt, but I guess it's a breath of fresh air, right? Turkey playing their style, but they also wanted to get scrappy. And how
Woody coming up to help Joe out.
and having a Grok enables you to do these kind of
Gonna
things.
go for Siggy Boom here.
The Grok, man. And even though you're a mid laner, I know you love using the Grok too.
Yeah, I'm a mid laner.
Oh,
but
good
I
wall.
Grok all the way.
Good wall.
Hero really love the revamp. Shout out to whoever came up with this idea. Lunar now having the War Axe should enable the entire team of Turkey to fight around the turtle. They should. Because if they're able to feed more stacks into Sigiboom with that Sky Piercer, then Turkey can really control the map.
Speaking about control, Lunar takes the purple buff away with the
Puts pressure on Joe.
and now to miss the
Joe trying to look for an angle back in.
Iran. Joe
Not gonna be able to do it.
get a kill onto
Good
Lunar.
turtle for Turkey.
Better answer as a response from Rosa.
Oh!
From TNZ on the turtle, but they do take
Lunar goes down, but a nice wild charge.
from Apex 47 as TNZ takes out Iran, finds the target that he has killed.
TNZ doesn't have ult.
Can he get an angle back in? TNZ down low. No collection for Indonesia, and Turkey are fighting back.
look at how comfortable they are playing this tanky jungler. They stay in the
And they
fight
should have
for a
spot in
while.
M7. They could easily manhandle
Now, you know, except for Luna,
any
but
team in wildcards.
he got the buff. He created a distraction for them.
I
to
don't
get onto the
know.
turtle. Actually,
They
deals
definitely
quite
wish we had a
lot of
slot.
damage. Now Rosa
You asked me
going
any time
47.
before, I would have said our second place team could win wildcards. Right now,
If it did, hey, maybe they could have gotten
I don't know where a lot of our teams stand right now.
They're also pathing to a Siggy Boom. Rosa doing a fantastic job in just making sure that Siggy Boom stays safe. Glowing wand in hand, Apex 47 basically cutting off the important, path for transit and actually deals with the traction pulse very well with the immunity too.
Yep. Even though Apex 47 takes a bit of damage, but it really isn't that big of a deal just yet. Team Turkey, Lunar was able to get the turret down bot. So now the goal is starting to swing towards Turkey here. And look at that, Weedy. He should be able to escape though.
Yeah, should be fine. But they are pretty sticky on the side of Turkey. Gonna try and save that AOG. Witty knocked up again.
Oh, well played. Witty goes down.
Gone. Lunar now joins the fight, forcing SQ to
Lunar with the bravest fighter. A lot of damage on our run.
With him, but doesn't have the resource for the Death Sonata. And also worth mentioning that he did went for the Sky Piercer first item early on, and he already has 1 kill. So
Turkey's staying grouped up at this point.
Before
right.
was there, so he doesn't have stacks just yet, and that one was on Weedy. He had time
that's
to
true.
get away, and also kind of on his team. They could have backed them up just a little bit better, but let bygones be.
Lunar trying to go to bot to clear wave.
Changing up the draft a bit, going back to what they are more comfortable with. They have the lead, 1,400 here, and you might get what you want, Husky. We might go all 5 games.
Yeah, 5 good games. TNZ.
Yeah, this is probably the...
Witty can't even AOG away. Cancel a few times, and thankfully
It took
Turkey didn't have the damage yet to take him out. But still, this is the first time in this whole best of 5 that Turkey has a
just about every series until the bronze match in ISF to finally have a decent series.
Virgin Lunar really doesn't care too much about that all expenditure because he has low cooldown on that.
And the crazy thing is, they have a lead, and if the game goes long, they're still in the lead because this composition actually scales up. The Farsa as well as the Granger. When you have enough burst damage, it doesn't matter how much damage Ezekiel can do on the Kimmy. If he dies first, no damage.
Yeah, and it's very hard to chew through
What are you doing?
TNC's health bar if your Hesku isn't in the fight. Your Hesku is the main damage dealer. They really need to stay alive. Joe, can he navigate this? Rosa! Oh,
What
this
that
guy!
mean?
He has the eye of Saurus to be able to see that prediction. And now TNZ gets to do what he wants, takes the purple buff away. Turkey, they're in the middle. Kabuki makes a hero play with Aran. They get the immobilization.
Oh, big damage on a Siggy Boom. Siggy Boom able to sidestep. Getting caught by Iran.
With the collection, Witty follows up with a good AOG. Needs to get out, gets blocked by the ramparts. Siggy Boom and Witty trade lives. Your Hesku goes down as well. To
Turkey continues to come out on top though. Rosa chains down Iran now. The stun locks in. Oh! Beautiful.
And Rosa is a mega kill. Turkey are on the board.
We had to wait for a while, but this is how Team Turkey plays. And honestly, watching the previous play coming in from Rosa, this is why we were so upset. He does not get the Farsa. Right? It makes no sense when he's this good.
Yeah.
He does not use it.
We even brought up that we have seen and heard tales of Rosa getting a 1v1 against a Hayabusa, and look at how that was executed. 4-0 and 3 on the Farsa. Total control over the game. Luna can do whatever he wants. Kabuki gets jumped on. Eats everything under the sun.
I say this
And he is gone.
every international.
They're coming in from Team Turkey.
Screw the counters. Farsa can always be a good pick.
Even using the phrases Wrath, you know deep inside he's like, I don't.
Like, you look at all the best Farsa players in the world, because I think mainly just due to the wings by wings, being able to, like, position yourself. That's really what it comes down to. Like, yeah, there's counters for Farsa, but as long as your positioning and timing of your ult is key.
Doesn't know Aran was there, and now he does. And they cannot do anything against him. TNZ is taking 0 damage. Aran, not the same though. The Throne of Ruin was used. TNZ still keeps on going. The Appraiser's Wrath, here it comes.
Oh,
They get cancel it. The
Look
first
your
time,
step.
the second time it goes through. Siggy Boom with the collection.
And all the
Rosa's on fire.
coming in from Rosa as well as Apex 47, essentially seeing the rotation coming in from Joe. Joe tried to go in the flank. Apex 47 was inside the bush. Tectonic charge to stop stop Joe from actually getting onto Rosa. Rosa stunning him up as well, preventing Joe to be a part of the fight. Indonesia now being down in farm as well as kills, and now 10 minutes in, Team Turkey are dropping down the holy defense, and the Lord is still marching up top.
Almost a 7K goal lead for Turkey. The last bastion of the outer line defenses fought for Indonesia. 10 kills to 5. The last holy defense will also pop. So Turkey have basically gotten.
Lord gets a crash. Turkey goes down to mid. Watch for Lunar. Still has his ult. Pops the bravest fighter.
We've seen his trick before. A Land Shaker can come.
Oh.
Almost catches that in the face. So Indonesia with a successful defense in the first Lord push 10 minutes in. In Turkey, they can just rest, reset, and come back for the next one.
And this is something we haven't experienced for a while, just because we don't always.
Did you fix your shirt?
But
Yes.
now we're about to see the siege of a Farsa Granger, man. Like, we have not seen this for a while, but you know when you faced against it, you're like, oh my god, this game feels like GG's, man.
Yeah, you cannot touch her at all. You cannot touch them at all. The double artillery.
You stay in the base and you still get hit. And Apex 47 barely took damage, even though he saw basically everyone from Indonesia that they don't even bother, hitting him.
Can I just say that Fredrin inherently is a very muscular and strong guy.
Yep.
He's wearing 3. It's a call for action. Witty gets blocked, taunted.
What happened there?
Ragdoll around. Better air committed. Witty, they really want him. Another taunt back. Then he
Oh.
grab the shot, gets blocked by teammate. Now countering it.
Big knock up into the backside.
But Sigiboom, he has the Sky Piercer and he finds an easy double kill. And that was Indonesia's
The taunt.
best effort, but he meant nothing under the guns of Sigiboom.
That's it, GG's.
Double kill for Granger.
This is why
GG's.
the argument of what is better,
GG's.
Granger or meta, come into real discussion, because look at this. Team Turkey, they just pick up what they know how to use, and they look amazing. The Hayabusa coming in from Joe is going to get chased.
Oh! Beautiful, beautiful.
Shaker and Rosa finds the collection again. Witty and Aram-
It's moments like these you see Turkey play and you're just like, man, this team's got it.
The teammates are around, but Turkey
This team's got it.
waiting into the night. They will punch back. Witty barely escapes death in a run.
And then you see them play some other games, or you see them draft some other games, and you're like, what is going on with them? They're garbage.
The pullback easily dodged by him as well. Kabuki is the tectonic charge. They go in for the dive, but Iran cannot stand. Sigiboom is unstoppable. AOG from Witty to get out. Crystal under assault. Turkey tries to clear the wave as they pick up immortalities in the process, but Indonesia will hold the fort.
Yeah, but 11.
Indonesia's hanging on.
1,000 goal difference here. And what can Indonesia do? They just have to defend and then hope they have enough damage. But like you said, their comp doesn't really have that much damage compared to Team Turkey, where not only can they do damage, but at a very safe distance.
Yeah, they got the best possible counter engage just now, and it still did not matter. So the second Lord will go over to Turkey, and this is at worst for Turkey. They don't win the game,
This game.
but they get all inhibitors, and that's the worst case scenario.
Whoever has the glowing one, the slither of HP, the dot
For X.
same
So the appraisals
same,
have just like
same.
one shots,
Same.
everyone.
rank meta.
Small stall.
It's like,
Small stall.
it's like
Oh.
when you
Hello, Lord.
oh,
GPS not working well.
hey.
And it's just one straight row, by the way. So Lord not that good with direction. Oh, Apex in. He has skills, able to dodge a tectonic charge.
Bravest fighter in the back, looking for the stun. Flicker stun's on it too.
Apex gets out. Here comes Rosa. They are in
That's
the
it. That should be it. Praises Wrath.
Gets taken out, but doesn't really matter if Sigiboom is alive.
Woody AOG's back. Tower goes down.
Game 5, and they get what they earn. We're going the distance.
All right, one more game, guys. Last game, last game.
Now to a
When it's not broken, why fix it? Something along that line. No,
Indonesia's tripping. They go back to the Angela.
takes like Hilda. I do like it. I think Export needs to be considered also.
Actually, Turkey does not have a lot of tankiness.
Wait, they can't. They can be export, right? They can. I mean, Turkey can consider. Though I think like the Roma is a lot more important right now.
I feel like, yeah, Team Turkey, Xbox is a fine ban, and then Indonesia ban out Esme, and then we're looking pretty good. Although, yeah, gonna go for that ban.
If that Yuzong wasn't there, or I would even consider Frederick next P. Like, if there's a room for it, it It will be a Lapu Lapu ban by Turkey. I think they can still consider X-Borg if they want to, since they already have good damage profile with the Lance and the Lunox. It's not too bad of a pick.
Yeah.
You are looking for something that can deal with the lane alone. You have, and then you need a very strong roamer to hold the front. And I think that's going to be the challenge for Apex.
As of right now, I think the high loss is still fine-ish because there's not a lot of shred from Indonesia just yet.
I think with Franco, again, if they really want to, you have an Angela +1.
Yeah, but then you just pick 5. So you're basically showing whether this Lunox is going to go mid or gold.
Yeah, I think you... Who do you want to hide? I think that's the question. A part of me feels like you want to get the best possible Roma choice. The Esmeralda.
Do you guys think it's okay to put cat poop from a litter box in the toilet?
Yeah.
What's up, Ritz? Welcome. It's actually game 5. Finally a game 5.
That's why I think if you want that gotcha, Franco,
I don't know if I approve of that.
damage to take out whoever comes in with the
Cat poop from the litter box into the toilet.
some of these conditions in the fight.
Is that okay?
Because for Team Indonesia now,
Does that get an approval rating?
Unless they're gonna do something crazy and put Angela damage or like into the Joy, into the Gatot.
They take the export, right? That's what I'm worried
Yes, it's waste. You're right.
about.
It's
That was what I was
waste.
worried about for the side of Turkey. If that export goes to they don't pick it, Indonesia has a good window to take it.
This is Turkey's game. This might be a stomp, honestly. There's like, I'm not gonna. The CC does some damage. I'll give him that, but like,
Export can drop you down fast, so they have to go for Franco.
We sort of knew that this Franco was coming in the last pick. It's more of what that 4th pick was going to be. I personally feel like X-Borg is still a better 4th pick for Turkey.
I think Turkey, their draft will work if Lunox can kill or at least destroy the Fraga armor fast. Because if not, you know Team Turkey with this draft, they will clump up. And
Yes.
if they clump up, hey, the X-Borg is going to be one very happy fiery boy.
Yeah. So we sort of forecasted how the draft is going to be. I personally still feel like
that cookie still over there?
Potato, potato. I think Ruby can still work. You get some good catch, right? You
Huh?
trade a bit of that X-Borg fighting power for the catch.
No, I'll wait a little
can
bit.
Help Lunox for Rosa in the mid lane, but this is all for the marbles. A podium finish and a bronze medal.
This is for all the marbles.
On top of that,
This is
Indonesia
all for the marbles.
in this bronze match best of 5.
Ladies and matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Indonesia!
Back to
for
where
the
it
bronze
was
place
sorted out.
match,
It was designed. Dangerous grass just like game 1 and a Franco on Turkey, Angela for Indonesia. So some throwbacks. Hopefully it pans out slightly differently for Indonesia. And 9, the 8.5 to 10-minute mark is where we're going to be looking at for Indonesia. Because that's
we gotta
what
pump up,
Luka
guys.
forcing out a flicker from Apex 47.
Last
but
game.
yes, you did trade his for that.
Yep. Look at his team.
We're low energy tonight.
Scouting inside the jungle, trying to slow down
Oh.
just a little bit. But it looks like Team Turkey, they understand this kind of draft. They can't be too
Netflix Batman
aggressive.
series? Is there a Netflix Batman series? Is that real?
Trade safely. So TNZ is going to be
That real?
uninteractive for a while.
And mid priority should theoretically be given over to Indonesia, but they don't want to shove the wave. And I think that's a smart
Like the
move.
animated
For Turkey
series?
to feel slightly more uncomfortable, especially you dealing with a Joy. And as a Lunox, you are the most vulnerable pre-level 4 without the brilliance.
And we can even see the positioning from Rosa. He understands that he is going to get ganked. And Joe,
Match point.
2-2,
2-2, game 5.
TNZ has to come up
Not much more you could ask for.
to make sure that Rosa does not
I like
get
Turkey's
tired of
draft a lot more.
Yep, have to cost in some help. Second time that Joe was thinking about launching himself in, but good housekeeping from Turkey to prevent that from happening. And now Joe spotted in the bottom lane.
Apex's Franco is the real deal.
To a certain degree, Apex 47 is also being
Netflix did buy Warner Bros. Yes.
Quite witty.
So yes, we could see a Netflix bat.
Turtle spawn spot.
That would be kind of cool.
Looking at the turtle right now. Looks like TNZ is out of the
Oh Lord, Witty's down.
Skill onto Witty.
Good
Rosa with the brilliance.
And he
Ooh, hook just mixed.
Rosa takes everything into his own hands.
Yeah, this is G's right here.
Rosa really needed that 10-minute break. Because look at this. He's performing on the far side, now on the Lunox. And Team Turkey.
Rosa just needs something aggressive, man. Give Rosa something aggressive and Rosa shines.
And they have completed the first step in dealing with this Angela draft, right? Deny Turtle, deny
Give Rosa the opportunity to make plays.
And Joe again missing the timing.
Not a freaking Yeve.
The XP grab as a consolation prize, but Turkey is handling this very well.
And right now, Witty uses Unbreakable onto Apex 47. Gotta be careful in case the Iron Hook comes in.
Oh, Lord.
And Rosa should have the damage with the dark.
GG's.
Just piercing through Witty. The hard card even used, but it didn't matter.
And this is the second Franco Apex 47's been able to play this series, which means he's already like warmed up. His hooks are already locked in.
Uses it just a little bit too late. Earlier, maybe able to save him out, and you can even just cancel it so that you're not in trouble yourself. So Indonesia is starting things a little bit rough here. Team Turkey has clear momentum.
I mean, Rosa has, you know, like 2 kills already. So that's not gonna be easy, you know. 2 kills straight for the Lunox in the early game. It accelerates the gameplay and it makes it even.
Good damage on a Lunar. Lunar might go down here. Oh, goes down. Good pickup, good pickup.
Wasn't able to do so. So it's gonna be a tough situation.
AOG.
drops
Able to get the catch on Apex.
We'll have to take the brunt
Bloody Hunt.
fall for it. Rosa brilliances to safety. Your head skill finds the kill. But Rosa looking
Indonesia trying to make the comeback here. Rosa with the flicker.
and cycle knife from Rosa. Turkey taking a bit of a fall, but still able to cut losses.
All right. Taking over for LaFell for a short
Kenzie, though, is farming.
idea what's going on because I haven't been paying attention. But it's okay because we're all here for a good time anyway.
What just happened?
Number 5 Turtle gonna be secured by Team Indonesia.
Oh,
Oh, they're actually trying to fight.
bro. Apex 47 has landed
Witty, right? Still.
like 80% of his hooks.
You won't have the output yet to take him down. Welcome back, by the way.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting.
So you did think it through of staying until the end.
Stuff just happened.
Stuff just happened.
So what have I been missing? What's
They got 2 hookers. It's true.
for me and everyone else?
Well, whoever wins this gets some prize pool.
No, I mean,
We got fucking
you know that
I'm Offended, Bloody Hunts,
outside the game.
Iron Hooks.
Game.
Yeah, well, Turkey is being very comfortable, right? You can comfortable in their skin, but also
You got a
very confident.
Petrify from a Black Dragon.
Have adapted to what Indonesia is bringing to the table. The Lunos getting 2 kills in the early game definitely makes it feel a lot
Uh-oh.
better.
Uh-oh.
It's true.
Uh-oh.
Kills.
Oh,
hook.
another one.
Gets
I'm
pulled
offended. A lot of damage.
Not survived Phantom execution. That's TNZ finding one.
Up on the boss side. Big knock up, though, onto Iran. Black Dragon comes out. Iran goes down.
Now for the help of Rosa.
His kill should be next.
He wants
Ooh.
to return, but Rosa lets him eat the damage from Brilliant's double kill for Lunox.
Team Turkey definitely coming on top right now.
Genzi gonna get the kill onto Kabuki now?
Well,
Bruh.
Right to the chest, TNZ.
What is Indonesian doing? They're falling apart.
like you weren't kidding about Team Turkey.
They're ripping at the
Feeling
seams.
more comfortable. Their victory in game number 4 certainly gave them the momentum they needed. And they are aware they are this close from placing on the podium. The Angela pick on the side of Team Indonesia means their scaling may come into question the longer the game goes as well.
What? We saw a setup early on where it feels like a throwback, a deja vu to game 1 where you have Angela on Indonesia.
All I know is M7. I'm still, even though Turkey whiffed last M series,
Dangerous grass.
I'm cheering for him.
7's impact has been pretty good.
I'm cheering for him.
Just for that Franco. Sigibon will try to bail him out of this, but he still goes down. And now Lunar barely escapes thanks to the Furious dive. But I think Turkey not too disheartened about that.
Yeah, definitely not. As long as they can maintain the goal lead moving forward, they'll still be in a very comfortable position since they will have the Lunox and the Lancelot to scale into the late game. Now, Indonesia will largely need to play together, and we can see that they are positioning to take advantage of that, but Turkey still want this.
Finds the taunt onto Sigibon. He flickers away and
Oh, good damage on a Sticky Boom to the backside.
Lunar
Sticky Boom's still there, though.
working.
Oh, Bloody Hunt.
Low, and there is gonna be Kenzie.
Bro, what is Indonesia doing?
Survive. Kabuki chased away. They turned around and switched targets onto Joe, forcing your HQ to get out of that as well. Or run on.
Oh, my lord.
47 with the hook, and Tienzi.
This is why you gotta love watching Franco play.
Truly living up to the name right now. This man is the Apex Predator. And Indonesia, I don't really know what the decision
He's fishing right now.
What was the
He's
call?
fly fishing.
Why did they chase so far, go under the tower, and then give up their positioning over the Lord? A great petrify from Lunar too meant that they were completely punished for that one. They lost the turtle. The scaling is really building up. This is not looking too
Am I gonna cast wild cards? Probably not, no.
Even
I wouldn't be able to get that much work off. That would, if I went for wild cards, it would be like
Race, I guess, for Joe and your
4 weeks.
But now these bushes are a lot more dangerous because Apex 47 has been on the money with those hooks. Turkish Delight again into a bloody hunt, finding execution.
Witty down.
Trying to hold on, but cannot withstand TNZ.
Oh! TNZ punctures through. Phantom execution.
Good footwork, Kabuki. Saying a prayer there. No Black Dragon form for Turkey, eh? Mid-tier 2 will go down.
Ooh, that was close. The hook almost landed on Iran. Is able to avoid
I
that.
think Turkey just needs to just keep pressuring at this point.
Tankier members of Indonesia is melting that quickly. We know that Rosa is farmed, and the more Rosa holds on to this snowball, the more space that Turkey gets to continue pushing their lead forward.
2,000 gold lead.
They're actually playing this very offensively. Apex 47 with the first
In the hands of Rosa.
round, not even bothering to buy defense items because he knows that he's in a perfectly fine state. Even a potential fleeting time after. Oh, Rosa.
OG, brilliance.
Brilliant.
Nope. You're smoked.
Way out. Last insanity. Not a problem. Rosa disengages.
Pick off
Not a
there
problem.
was crucial
No
for
way.
Indonesia. If they can shut down
Never.
the Lunox, they buy themselves precious
Who put that chair there?
Rosa has been popping off so far. He's not gonna make that.
Not my chair, not my
mistake.
problem.
So there's a question of why he was that far up in the first place. With multiple
Endless battle for TNZ, 501. Rosa, 403.
Easier time securing this Lord. Apex 47, no tank items, and he alone just needs to stand there to keep Indonesia out of their own jungle.
Worth mentioning that Rosa also picked up the Wishing Lantern during his great escape. Okay, that hook goes wide. Apex 47 has a Winter Crown. Just got his fleeing time. And Winter Crown right now.
I'm offended. It's a bait. It's a bait. Bro, this is what I meant.
Ron, where did you go?
I'm offended into a petrify.
Rosa is unstoppable. They
You can't move.
from Lunar
The
and
thing
from
is
Apex goes
like
down.
all of Indonesia's composition wants to jump into the middle of Turkey.
And then the blow up on Iran and Witty.
And Turkey's totally okay with that.
Being able to get any trade at this point is actually not too bad for them considering the goal difference we're looking at. But Turkey are feeling
Indonesia has 0 range on their team.
the base of their opponent.
0 range.
The Lord is pushing in now.
This is the most confident we've seen Turkey in the entire tournament. Siggy Boom, not able to get the pull back, but it is fine. No structural damage or substantial one at least for Indonesia to get a
Their whole
very
draft is pretty much
solid
countered.
Defense inhibitors all stand. 7.7k goal lead for Turkey.
Something big needs to happen here. Team Indonesia, remember the stakes. This is the last game of a best-of-5 series for that third placing. If you lose this, you walk away from WEC.
Man, they should have done double bracket, double limbs. Crazy.
Definitely not a good feeling. In terms of damage done as well, Rosa obviously dominating the top of the charts, but the only person really being able to put out a bit of a fair place is Kabuki on this X-Borg. And he can no longer feel safe about standing in front too. The burst damage from Team Turkey is sufficient to actually blast that Viraga armor off straight away. They have to play together, but even when they are grouped up, it's not sufficient. This would normally be the counterplay to something like a Franco, but it isn't sufficient. Fleeting time, town completed, Apex can go for even more plays.
Siggy Boom wanted more, but only found one. The Don't Run Wolf King actually controls 3 of them though.
Oh, nice knockup. TNZ gets killing over Ron. Black Dragon comes out. Witty trying to get away. Unable to move. Goes down. Turkey moves on to the tower. Indonesia goes back for health. They're grouped up under the base. Stop. Stop. Bruh. Minions on the base. Last Insanity comes in, but it does 0 damage. Siggy Boom with the I'm offended. Joe goes down. Kabuki next. Puncture through.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at what could be the greatest upset of the entire tournament right here. So many times Team Turkey could have been picked off right there. They were even
Is it?
Indonesia into the
I don't know about that.
how much of a lead
I don't think this is really an upset.
they were not punished for it at all. Apex was the only person.
Is it really an upset?
Franco isn't really worth all that much. 12 minutes in, 9k goal lead in favor of Team Turkey. Rosa still undefeated, 607 on the Lunox. This is Turkey's late game core, completely enabled off of early game snowballing. And TNZ's no slouch either. Team Indonesia hasn't been...
Look like one of the lowest tier teams in
And their other heroes who are
MPL ID right now. I don't think it's really an upset.
mid-game are just not relevant at all.
More than 10k goal lead, and the second Lord about to march onto the map. Indonesia might be on their last legs, to be very honest, and I agree, this could be the biggest upset of this tournament. A podium finish
What are they talking about?
would be a glorious finisher
I don't.
to what has been one of the more rocky journeys in the entire tournament. They're the only one that came into the playoffs, or at least into the top 4, without a perfect record. They have dropped games in the group stage.
Team Turkey has been quite the stalwart presence in the scene for a while. It's not too big of a surprise that they'd be able to get a podium finish at an international tourney eventually, but the biggest surprise is that it may come at the expense of Team Indonesia. Of all regions in the world, one of the most decorated, currently staring down the face of the barrel.
Man, they're trying to be excited. Let them be. Sorry, my bad. You're right.
They find a pullback on the Kabuki. Braga armor. It's actually
You got to build the hype, right? You got to build the hype.
looking for a freestyle moment. You had skill force back. Good iframes with the Thorn roll. TNZ gets jumped on. Immortality.
That's it. That's it. GG's.
Looks to get out, and he escapes. Witty on the chase, finds the taunt. Luna zones away the rest of Indonesia as TNZ is legendary.
Oh, pull around back.
And Apex will grab him back. Kabuki.
Last insanity. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. That's it.
The Crescent Warriors.
Well done, Turkey.
And trials, tribulations.
See you guys in M7.
The conquest. A podium finish at the WEC 25.
All right, guys. 2 hours. Good stream. We just got to stay steady.
Has made a statement.
Probably won't stream tomorrow night. Might wait until SEA Games on the 13th. If you guys don't see me tomorrow, the next night it'll... Is it the 13th? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Is it the 13th, like, AM? Ends tournament. Series. Haven't announced it yet? When do we learn? When do we figure out? Starts on the 13th. I'm guessing it'll be like at 2 a.m. or something like that. All right. Good night. See you later, guys. I'm out. Bye-bye.